Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong, very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around, stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Taking this territory will greatly advance the war front. Now come, let us strike at their commander.
The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
Just one left!
The path is open. Move out! I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. They are most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now. Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Let's take it for ourselves!
Gerald's band is mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to evade them.
The commander is just ahead. Let's rush them!
You won't lay a finger on my brother! Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here?
So they slipped free. Enough toying then. We go for the jugular.
Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements!
Bring me someone worth my time.
I'm with Gerald's band, you know. Don't think I'll go down so easily.
We will not let them inside our base.
Now, charge and attack!
Ha! Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that.
I can still keep going.
She's pretty young for a general. Not that we have any right to talk about that.
Don't let them in.
Let's take the stronghold!
Do not let a single one in!
We weren't strong enough.
Ugh. Is this the end for me? Send word to the demon. Our ambush is a failure.
If you want to get through here, you'll have to kill me first.
As much as it pains me, we cannot relent. If we do not defeat your commander, this battle will never reach its conclusion.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Fleisch! No! If only I had done more to stop her from fighting.
So Alois has foundered. I'll be right there.
Alois has fled too? Then it falls to me.
The commander is joining the battle. Everyone, on me! Our moment for victory has come!
Randolph's joined the fight? I'd better fall back and help him out.
No matter the cost, I must not lose. Fleisch, your memory gives me the strength to go on.
You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
The Ashen Demon's coming. We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
I must protect my home. I must protect my family. Fleisch, forgive me.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone! We emerge victorious!
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry, words like conviction aren't even in a merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Seros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Blathid territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there, and I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. And I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange, being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, I guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
It feels strange standing here with the Bladebreaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it, but let's all just try and get along, okay? Though I'm sure the Ashen Demon being such a stunning beauty will soften the blow a bit. Kidding, of course.
I thought you had outgrown those jokes. Why don't you do us all a favor and stay quiet?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later.
I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
We're happy to be here, and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Geralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garreg Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friend? You've been awfully quiet. Where did they go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the only reason I wanted to get stronger was to surpass the demon.
There's no reason you can't surpass an ally. What better way to see who's stronger than to fight directly by their side?
Huh. That's a good point.
See, no one knows you better than me. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Guess this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against. All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so. Especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Enbar, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now.
Huh, good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe.
Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to Aelel before the enemy catches on to us.
Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment. The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the eastern and western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Burgleys had withdrawn from the Eastern Front, which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith? And Lady Rhea. Are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes,
We must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garreg Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
We've received report of a large Imperial force amassed in the Valley of Torment. They march under the flag of the Black Eagle, the Emperor's personal force. They seem to be wise to our intentions.
Should have guessed this wasn't going to be easy.
We knew the Empire might figure out what we're up to, but I didn't think we'd be graced by the Emperor herself.
The enemy has placed all their pieces on the board. Now we must do the same.
There's something else. About the scouting unit we sent out yesterday. We've gotten word they were attacked by a company of dark mages.
The same ones Cornelia and Mycen commanded, I presume.
I believe so. They seem similar in appearance and capability.
You've got history with these mages, huh?
You could say that. And if they fly Empire colors, then the situation may be exactly as I feared. This battle will surely take its toll on us. Do not let your guard down, Claude. Sadly, I can offer little more guidance than that. These mages are largely an unknown quantity, even to me.
Got it. I'll make sure my people keep an eye out for them at least.
Please do. We'll be counting on your support.
How long has it been since the Kingdom and Alliance fought arm in arm? Probably not since the big split 300 years ago, huh?
I'm proud we can put that history behind us today. With our strengths combined, we will condemn the Empire to a crushing defeat.
Another chance to go toe-to-toe with those mages, This could be yet another opportunity to learn about our true nature.
You're right. We're not gonna let him get away this time.
And I'll do all I can to help, whatever it takes to bring our clouded past to light. Now come, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting.
Now is no time to let fear grip your heart. Together, we can defeat the Adrestian Empire and alter the course of history.
They may match us in number, but they're no match for us in skill. We can win this!
Be careful, everyone. If all of our strongholds fall, we'll have no path left to the monastery.
Your Majesty, might you bless the army with some rousing words? That is, after all, your purpose here.
Yes, right.
I surrender! Please, spare my life! I'll tell you all of the Empire's secrets!
Take her in. We'll hear what she has to say after the fighting is over.
Destroy every enemy that enters your sight.
That will suffice. Come, everyone. You heard Her Majesty.
We've had a report that those troublesome mages are here too. We should be prepared for ambushes.
But why? This isn't what you promised, Ire.
Even against their huge army, we're more than capable of victory if we work together.
I will deliver you a victory, Your Majesty. What? Who are these mages? Someone help!
The Church's soldiers are under attack. We can't let them suffer too many losses.
I will gladly give my life for the Empire.
Grant them no mercy.
This is nothing compared to what Her Majesty has endured. I will not give in. Forgive me my weakness.
Even with the Empire in shambles, she remained loyal to the end.
There must be someone, somewhere, who can defeat me.
The Death Knight! What's he doing here?
The Death Knight? I can't say I expected him. If we lose the strongholds to our rear, we won't be able to isolate him.
Looks like he's in a bit of a mood. We'll have to use a little trickery to get him surrounded. Everyone listen up. Draw the Death Knight into the center of the battlefield. Don't try to fight the Death Knight head on. Grab his attention and lure him to the center.
The Death Knight. It has to be him. I just know it.
Perhaps you can be the one to give me death.
Good. We have his attention. Just keep leading him to the center.
I crave death.
I recognize your voice, Emile. It's you, isn't it?
We need to stick to Claude's plan. Grab his attention and lure him in.
Okay, we've drawn him into our trap. But is that really going to bring him down?
There's nowhere for him to run now. Close the gates!
I didn't expect him to fall for such a tactic again. Regardless, now we will weaken the Death Knight with magic. On your command!
Yes, Your Majesty. At the ready, mages! Fire!
Fling open the gates. Give the Death Knight everything we have.
More. I still draw breath.
Let me go to him, Dimitri. I might be able to convince him to surrender. Emil, I know it's you. Please don't do this.
A battle to the death will be my final pleasure, and none will get in my way. Next time No. My end comes now.
I see we must use our magic to dignify this base struggle.
Just when I thought we were making progress. How are we supposed to fight against this?
This will stop if we take out those mages. Stay calm.
The Death Knight lost? We must prevail nonetheless! Attack them from the rear!
Those guys just don't know when to quit. We should finish this as quick as we can.
Oh, you'll pay for this, Epimenides.
We've taken out their commander, but it didn't put an end to their magic. We need to take down the other generals, too.
We were no match for them.
Finally, the magic has stopped, and the enemy's main force is straight ahead.
The tide of war is turning against us. Let us flee, Your Majesty. Our most loyal minister will handle the rest.
Yes, we leave it to you, Count Burgleys.
He could have at least tried to hide the act. Still, I have a duty to uphold.
Yeah, these guys are no match for us. Let's show them what we can do.
Very well, Caspar. Let them taste the fruits of your training.
Right back at ya. They're gonna learn age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I see we have some strong opponents. On guard, everyone. It is essential that we get through here.
So you're Count Burgleys. I was hoping I would get a crack at you.
You've caught my interest as well. People call you the finest warrior in Leicester.
Enough talk, then. To arms!
How strong my father is has nothing to do with me. I'm my own man. I'm sorry, Father. I've got to fall back.
There's only Count Burgleys left. I know we can defeat him.
Can you really afford this delay? The Emperor is slipping away, you know.
Well, if it isn't the Empire's greatest warrior himself, I'd better not hold anything back.
We've slowed them down as much as we can. Time to retreat! All forces fall back. I'll bring up the rear.
We won't let them get away. Push on to Garrick Mach. We'll defeat the Emperor and end this war!
Azure Gleam. The absent Emperor. The combined might of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Church crush Adrestia's forces in the Valley of Torment, forcing the Emperor and Regent Ire to flee southward to Garrick Mach. The might of Fargus relentlessly pursues them in hopes of finally putting an end to the war. However, Count Burgleys stands firm in the way, a stalwart defender of his Emperor.
Ah, Leopold, you've come.
Why did you bring Her Majesty out here? You said yourself she's not in good shape.
It's what the situation demanded. We needed the Emperor's might to drive the Allied army away.
Did we now?
Besides, the decision was not mine to make. But now is not the time for this idle chatter. I must be going. It is essential I escort the Emperor to Garrick Mach. You shall stay behind to impede the enemy's advance. We cannot let any harm come to Her Majesty.
Somehow I doubt it's her safety you're worried about. But fine. I've got my orders. You can go.
My deepest thanks. This way, Your Majesty.
Adresti is not gonna last much longer if that's how our Emperor's looking.
If that's what you think, then flee. You're just a general. No noble rank to defend, nor a claim to one otherwise. Another life is out there for you, should you want it.
You're telling me to abandon the Empire? That's not like you. Though I think Linhardt might be in the kingdom. That's definitely one way to go. But it's not really my style.
You're far too young to be throwing your life away. I wouldn't begrudge you such a decision.
Oh, come on! I'll land the decisive blow that'll turn this whole thing around.
Imagine a grand ship sailing on a vast sea, Caspar. One day it crosses the path of a vicious storm and begins to sink. Some panic and jump overboard. Others resign themselves to their fates and let the tempest do what it will. Yet more rob their fellow sailors for meaningless plunder, while another group clings to the helm, searching desperately to reverse their fortunes. And us? We stand proud at the bow, serenading our crew as the waves lap at their feet. Our voices are like thunder piercing through the chaos, stirring the hearts of all those who stand face to face with death.
I get it. I'm gonna scream my lungs out until I can't draw another breath. Things might be bleak now, but they're gonna learn just what the Empire is all about.
Come, my son. It's time we show them the might of House Burgleys once and for all.
The Imperial army has fled south with the Emperor in tow. They appear to be headed for Garreg Mach. And just as planned, the Archbishop and her squadron are en route there as well. But we have also received word of suspicious behavior from the fugitive Duke Eyre.
Meaning what?
Rather than retreat to the monastery, he remains roaming in the vicinity of this very battlefield. Maybe he's looking for something? Or perhaps it is a trap or a diversion of some kind. We still do not know what our enemy is planning.
But we do know that Count Burgleys has stationed units at various key points in the hopes of slowing us down.
Well, now what? Duke Eyre might not be rushing to reach Garreg Mach, but we should be. We don't want to lose our advantage.
Of course not. But if we charge in too hastily, we'll be swarmed by Burgleys and his soldiers.
Maybe we could try and find a weak spot in their defenses and break through there.
That would all be fine and well on regular terrain, but we don't really have the luxury of choosing our route here in the valley.
What about the shortcut Lady Rhea used? We would have to break into smaller units to get our whole army through, but it might just work.
It is too dangerous. Splitting up would just make us easier targets for whatever traps the enemies laid.
I fear I must agree. Such a plan could play straight into the Empire's hands. Attempting to traverse that route without the proper preparations would only result in needless loss.
Looks like you need my guidance. Hear me out. With an army as big as ours, there's no point trying to get clever with it. Our only real concern is the possibility of getting surrounded. Therefore, what I propose is...
We'll push our way through. Strike everywhere all at once. Whatever traps Duke Eyre's got for us, we'll blow straight through them. This isn't a thinking person's fight. Not now. We've got the stronger army, so let's start acting like it.
I didn't realize we had 2 boars on our side, though I can't say I disagree.
We have the numbers. It is a good plan.
I hold no objections. Our combined might would overwhelm even the greatest ambush. Now, the Empire will learn what the legions of Fargus are capable of.
I speak the truth. I would swear my life on it. Duke Eyre has become that horrible man's puppet, dancing in the palm of his hand. And his stewardship? Naught but a farce to pacify the masses. Talus and his ilk are the ones who truly hold the reins of this empire.
You mean the mages we saw at Aryan Road? So Duke Eyre's under their control too?
Yes, and what's more, though you may find it difficult to accept, Talus and the former Lord Arundel are one and the same. I overheard as much cross his own lips.
Then it's as we feared. And what of Edelgard?
Her Majesty? I cannot explain what has befallen her. She does as Duke Eyre bids her, and nothing more. Though, of course, Talus is the one whispering those orders to him from the shadows. She follows his every word, issuing his orders in her name. Now, surely I have shared secrets enough to earn my salvation?
That will require formal deliberation. You may await your verdict from the inside of your cell.
What? No, wait, there's more! Please, I beg of you!
How much of Fenia's prattling do you believe?
Certainly not all of it. But a great deal of what she said rings true. Lord Arundel's contributions to the church must have ceased because he was no longer Lord Arundel, but Talus instead. It's almost identical to how the librarian Tomas was replaced by that dark mage. At the time the donations stopped, Lord Arundel was living in Fargus, having fled from the Empire.
So Cornelia may have been the one who arranged to have Lord Arundel replaced.
They were both deeply involved in the tragedy of Duscur. But to what end? Why would the Empire abduct the Queen Consort?
There is no way of knowing those answers now. Not until we defeat Tallis and launch a full investigation into his activities. What I can say is everything would be different if not for those mages. My father, his knights, the citizens of Dusker. None would have met the fate that befell them. No doubt they had a reason for what they did. A sense of justice that rationalized their savagery, even if to no one but themselves. But we have the right to seek our own justice for those actions in the way we see fit. By the sword.
We will prevail, Your Majesty, and we will finally avenge the dead.
Once Tallis is gone, we will finally be able to put all this behind us and look toward a new future.
Indeed. We will have no satisfaction while these demons still draw breath. If we ever hope to greet those we've lost with our heads held high, we must settle this, here and now.
Then we are all in agreement. Let us go.
Your Majesty, where have you gone? I knew it was a foolish idea to bring her to battle, given her condition.
Duke Ire, my lord, the enemy is advancing from the rear and picking off our units one after the other. It's only a matter of time until they're at our throats. You must flee.
What does that imbecile of a military minister think he's doing? Tell him to stop them. If we fail to find the Emperor soon...
All searches have turned up nothing so far. It's possible she has been taken by the enemy. But please, you must save yourself at least. We will remain here and continue to seek out Her Majesty.
Yes, I suppose staying here myself would only accomplish my being lost as well. In that case, I shall withdraw to the monastery. My apologies, but I leave the search to you.
Understood.
Farewell, and thank you.
The last major impediment before us is Count Burgles, perhaps the most fearsome general in all of Fodlan.
The road to winning this war runs right through this battlefield. I don't care who's waiting for us. Any enemy that stands in our way is getting cut down.
I feel like I can tackle anything after that.
It's time to move, everyone. I know you won't let the kingdom down. We're going after Duke Ire. Edelgard is likely to be with him.
I must escape, even if it's alone. Quickly, to Garreg Mach!
He has a number of soldiers with him. Simply giving chase will not close the distance. We need to cut off his escape route. Sending a few units ahead via the caves might do the trick.
A shame I missed the pitched battle. I'm not so fond of fighting at a disadvantage.
They'll have troops waiting for us in the caves, I'm sure of it. Let's keep our wits about us.
Let's start the attack.
From bad to worse. Very well. I'll go buy some time.
We will use this stronghold to make ready. Prepare a fresh horse. The Minister of Military Affairs shall buy us time.
Guess I'll have to go in my father's place. They won't get through me!
We'll have to take Caspar out if we want to keep moving.
Duke Ire cannot be allowed to escape. We must defeat Caspar with utmost haste.
We are now ready to retreat.
Duke Ire's getting away. We have to defeat Caspar fast.
I can't let you pass. You'll have to get through me first.
I'm utterly exhausted. Minister, please relieve me so I can rest.
Let me show you the prowess of House Burgles. Come and try me if you don't value your lives.
The Minister of Military Affairs himself stands before us now. Very well, then. We will just have to take him down.
We have to take him out now. If we aren't quick about it, Duke Ire is going to get away.
I'll hold the rear. Go, Caspar.
I'm pathetic.
Finally, there's no time to waste. Let's go!
Your Excellency, the ballistae are ready to fire. That might buy us a small amount of time.
Our path is effectively blocked. We need to disable those ballistae.
I've reached my limit. Go on and advance, you Seros lapdogs.
Great. The path is clear. Let's go block off his exit route.
Any last words? I shall receive them in place of the goddess.
Grant them no mercy.
Good, it stopped. Now we can keep moving.
Hurry! Faster! Keep running!
Duke Ire is on the move. We must deal with Count Burgles quickly.
Your Excellency, Kingdom troops up ahead have cut off our escape route.
We are cut off from escape. Now we must summon everything we have to defeat them. Go! We cannot falter here if the Empire is to survive.
Imperial Army! Decimate any foe who crosses your path!
Now's our chance. Attack!
Let us crush their defenses!
Sheer numbers will not defeat me! You must show gumption!
Leopold, you look to be quite hard up. I suppose even a man like you needs a hand sometimes?
Ha! Fine talk coming from a man who's only here after losing ground earlier.
In this situation, I do wish we could be all places at once.
You're doing well. I might even be in danger. Finally, someone capable of bringing me to my knees. I shall... What is that?
The Empire cannot afford your death. My apologies, but I'm warping you out of here. Things are not unfolding quite in our favor. I had best retreat.
Oh, ancestors of Adrastia, and your majesty, our empire is doomed.
We've managed to defeat Duke Ire, but Edelgard is nowhere to be seen. We must find her.
Not a trace of the Emperor in sight. She and Duke Ire must not be together.
In any case, she's certainly not here.
By now, the Knights of Seros should be making their final approach on Garreg Mach. Perhaps we should join them, and focus on reclaiming the monastery before anything else.
No, let's keep looking. Sometimes the person you're looking for is hiding right under your nose the whole time.
Your words hold some truth to them. Very well. We'll split off into groups and search for her all at once.
I'm gonna go check the path up to the monastery. You wanna come with?
Of course.
Then we will divide our efforts and search both to the east and west. Good luck.
There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Azure Gleam, the hour of vengeance.
Strange. The two of them have yet to return.
They've sent no word back either. They may have been ambushed by Imperial stragglers.
Your Majesty, I bear troubling news from one of our scouting units. A squadron of mages has been spotted laying in ambush in the forest ahead. They surely hope to obstruct our march.
I can only assume they're what's left of the ones we faced in Aelel.
It's difficult to say, but given the situation, there's a high probability the search party we sent out to find the Emperor has been attacked.
No. We must hurry, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we've confirmed the locations of the Commander and the Ashen Demon, but they're locked in heated combat. Not only that, but it appears as though the Commander's the one who instigated it.
What?
We should be off. The situation is one we must attend to ourselves.
You almost make it sound like you expected this.
Our mercenary friend feared a time would come when they turn their blade on us. They've worried for many moons now that one day they may end up like Cornelia or Mycen, losing control, transforming, and attacking their friends, that is. I promised I would put them down if such events came to pass.
We should embark at once, Your Majesty. There's not a moment to waste.
Yes, I suggest we steel ourselves for the worst.